Happy Tuesday, y'all. We early. I told you, listen, I am an early bird for sure, for sure. Like, it's something about early mornings for me. Let me know if you're an early bird too, but I'm telling you, like, early mornings is just when I'm just the best. Good morning, good morning. Hi, guys. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday morning. How are y'all feeling today? Feeling good? Feeling inspired? Feeling ready? Hi. Hello. Welcome, you guys. Good morning, Keith. Hi, YouTube. Good morning. Hi, TikTok. Hello. Good morning, Instagram. Just so you guys know, I am on 3 platforms. If you guys see me moving my head, now you know why. Listen, we're gonna talk about some money today. We're gonna talk about the money. TikTok, can y'all turn me up? Can we start getting some likes in this chat? Instagram, can y'all turn me up? Can we start getting some likes? YouTube, can I get the thumbs up? We're gonna talk about some money this morning, honey. We're gonna talk about money this morning. That's right. We're gonna talk about some money today. And we're gonna talk about how we're gonna put some money in your pockets. We're gonna talk about how we're gonna put some money in them pockets. It's already daylight. Yes, it is. It's early in the morning. We ready to go. We're gonna talk about how we're gonna put some money in your pockets this morning. Do I make myself clear? TikTok, I'm gonna need some hearts. Hi, Krisha. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Valencia. I'm gonna need some hearts in this live. I need y'all to turn me all the way up. Turn me up. Don't be shy. Good morning, YouTube. Hello. Thank you. We getting there. We getting somewhere this morning, y'all. Okay. We gonna run the play. I'm gonna teach you guys how to run the play. All right? Okay. So, who wants some money online? Hello. Who's ready to make some money online? Okay, there we go, YouTube. Period, point blank. Good morning. I am going to give you the play so that you can start making money online. My name is Jasmine. Welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. I don't believe that anything happens for a reason. I believe everything happens on purpose. And the reason why you're here is because you have been looking for new opportunities to make some money. And I'm going to give you those opportunities, okay? I have been a full-time content creator for 5 years. 5 years. And in those 5 years, I have been able to make 6 figures every single year. TikTok, I need y'all to turn me up. What are we doing? Turn me up. Can I get some hearts in the chat? Come on, you guys, hit that heart button for me. I have been able to make 6 figures every single year. Okay? Hi, Gina. And I have been able to do that by selling digital products and by monetizing my platform. And I'm going to teach you how to do that too. Okay? I'm going to teach you how to do it. I'm going to teach you how to do it. There's a reason why you're on this live. There's a reason why you're here. And I'm going to give you the game. I'm going to tell you what you need to do so you can get the ball rolling, okay? Too many of you guys are overworked and underpaid. We're no longer going to allow these companies to tell us when we get paid and how often we get paid and how much we get paid. Some of you guys bust your butt. Hi, Brandon. You bust your butt every single day just to get a 2% raise at the end of the year. Not no more. Not no more. You gonna learn how to make this money online. And you gonna stop overthinking the process too. Some of y'all overthink. Y'all overthinking like crazy. Thank you. Y'all overthinking like crazy. If you're ready to learn how to make money online, put money in the chat. If you are ready to learn how to make this money online. I'm gonna give you the play. I'm gonna tell you which apps to download. I'm gonna explain to you how they work. I'm gonna show you how it works. We're gonna make it make the most sense so that you can get started today. Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. You will get started today. Thank you, Crochet, for the follow. You will get started today. We're not doing any more procrastinating bullshit. We're not doing any more procrastinating. No more overthinking, no more procrastination. No more, I can't. Do I make myself clear? No more using the phrase, I can't. No, no ma'am, no sir. Are y'all ready? Listen, sometimes I gotta get on y'all. I be getting on my students too, so don't take it personally, but sometimes I gotta get on you. I got to get on you. It just is what it is, but I'm doing this to make you better, okay? Because y'all be in y'all head over nothing. Some of y'all already got content y'all done already created, but you still won't post it. We gonna get to the bottom of it. We gonna get to the bottom of it, all right? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready for app number 1. Remember, I am teaching you how to monetize the platform itself, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, it doesn't matter. They all cutting checks. They all cutting checks for your content. And then number 2, I'm going to teach you how to create and sell a digital product. Let me explain what a digital product is real quick for those of you guys who don't know, y'all about to know. A digital product is something you can't hold. You don't have physical possession of it, okay? So think of a Netflix movie, a song on your Apple Music. You don't physically have it in your hands, right? It's on your phone. It's on here. You will create a digital product to sell to the audience that you attract from your content, okay? That could be cookbooks, that could be workout guides, that could be an ebook on how to do something. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. The beauty of digital products is you only got to create it one time. You only have to create it one time, and you will resell that over and over and over and over again. You will keep reselling it. I am still reselling digital products that I made 3, 4, and 5 years ago. Yes. And the other best thing about digital products is you don't have to spend any money to make it. No overhead, no post office, no stamps, no weighing anything out, no shipping labels, none of that. You make it one time on your computer and you resell it. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Em. Let's go ahead and get into it. So remember, I'm gonna give you the apps. I'm gonna explain to you how they work, and then we're gonna put it all together so it makes the most sense, all right? And you will download these apps today. We're not doing any more procrastination. We're not procrastinating nothing no more. Here we go. App number 1, write it down, start the download, whatever you wanna do, but we gonna get to this money. Canva, C-A-N-V-A. 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 Canva. Let's talk about it. First and foremost, remember I said we're shifting our mindset. Anything that's going to make you money, you will no longer look at it as I am spending money. Instead, you will look at it as I am circulating money or I am investing money. This is the only app that you have to invest in. The other one I give you is free, okay? But this will make you money. This will make you money, okay? So I need you to upgrade to the Pro. They have a free version. I need you to get the Pro. The Pro is gonna have more templates, more features, okay? I need you to get the Pro. You'll thank me later. You can get the first few months for like $6.99, and then after that it's like $14.99, okay? Let's talk about what Canva is. Canva is for your graphic needs, okay? All things graphics. Remember, we're monetizing the platform and we're selling a digital product. So you need profile picture, templates, banners for your YouTube channel, your Twitch, whatever, right? Maybe you want to sell a digital product and you want to do a cookbook or exercise guide or whatever. Whatever. You will use Canva. Maybe you want to be on YouTube and you need some YouTube thumbnails so that you can entice a viewer to watch your video. Canva, okay? Instagram reel thumbnails, everything. Everything. Canva, okay? Let me show you. Let me show you. So I like to use my laptop for everything, but you are more than welcome to use your computer or your cell phone. It doesn't matter. But I want to show you just how great Canva really is, okay? So here's Canva here. This is the Canva Pro, so I've upgraded mine, okay? Does anyone have a niche that they would like to share with the live so we can show you how great Canva is? Don't be shy. Go ahead and share. What kind of content do you want to create? Let's see what Canva has for you. Going once. Going twice. All right. All right. I'll make something up. I'll make something up since y'all want to be shy. Here we go. Let's say you want to sell cookbooks. Maybe you're in the fitness and weight loss niche. Thank you, Zeta. Nursing. Zeta said nursing. Okay, thank you. So Zeta is going to create nursing content. So maybe she's a nurse and she wants to teach other people how to be good nurses, whatever it is. Let's see what we can find in nursing. Maybe you want to create some type of first aid guide, ebook, something like that to just make people better in the whole EMT nursing medical field. So let's see what they got, okay? So all you're going to do is go to your search. And let's say you want to do something with nursing. So you're going to type in nurse, N-U-R, sorry, I don't type upside down typically, so just bear with me. Nurses. We'll type in nurse, see what we can find. Thank you, Cece, for the follow. Let's see what we get. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. They got healthcare presentation templates. They got healthcare ebook templates. They got nursing templates. They got flyers. They got lots of stuff here for nurses, EMT stuff, more EMT stuff, nursing stuff. You guys, they got so much stuff in here for the medical field, nursing, all the things. So let's say you want to create some type of ebook. We don't know what it is yet, but you know you want to create some type of ebook. All you would do is find the template that you like the best, right? And what I love about Canva, you guys, is it's 1000% customizable. You can swap out the colors, you can swap out the fonts, you can add stuff to, like when I tell you you can customize it, it's because you can really customize it, okay? So let's say you like one of these templates here. Let's say you like this one. Here we go. All you're gonna do is hit customize this template. You're gonna take their stuff out. If you want to take their pictures out, put yours in, whatever you want to do. Change the words. You can even put your name at the bottom because this is going to be your ebook, your digital product, right? So you go ahead and put your name at the bottom. And all you do, once you customize your title page, is you just add pages and you keep adding and put it in your information. You would add a text box here. Where's my text box? You would add a text box and you add your stuff. Add your stuff and keep adding until you're all the way done. Then once you are completed, you would save this as a PDF file. And you will upload it to your hosting site. Maybe you're going to do Shopify, StanStore, Gumroads, doesn't matter. And so your audience, the people who want to buy it, will go to your site, pay for it, enter in their email, and it'll get emailed to them. Yes, indeed. Okay? So this is how you'll use Canva for your digital products and for your content needs. Like I said, YouTube thumbnails, profile pictures, whatever it is. Whatever it is, graphics, okay? So go ahead, upgrade to Canva. You will make money back. You will invest and circulate. If you're ready for app number 2, put a 2 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat if you're ready for app number 2. Remember, I'm going to give you the apps, explain to you how they work, and then we're going to put it all together so it makes the most sense. So you can start making money online too. Remember, I'm teaching you how to monetize your platform and how to create and sell your digital products. We're going to make money on the front end and the back end. Do I make myself clear? Thank you, thank you. Put a 2 in the chat if you're ready for app number 2. Come on, don't be shy. Do not be shy. Come on. Who's ready for app number 2? Talk to me, talk to me. TikTok, where you at? Instagram, where you at? YouTube, where you at? Put a 2 in the chat for app number 2. Y'all gonna love this app. Y'all gonna love this app. Thank you. Thank you, Bajuli. Are y'all ready? Remember what I said. Thank you, Zeta. Remember what I said. You're going to download these apps today. We're not procrastinating nothing no more. Thank you, Nisi. We're not procrastinating nothing no more. Good morning, Amanda. Here we go. ChatGPT. 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 All right. Let's talk about it real quick. Then I'm going to show y'all how to use it. You will use ChatGPT for all of your content creation and digital product needs and anything in between. Okay? Think of ChatGPT as your assistant, your ghostwriter. You and ChatGPT are going to be locked in like this. Y'all going to be best friends forever. You know why? Anything, and I mean anything that you need, you can and you will ask ChatGPT. Okay? Let me explain. Break it down, then I'm going to show you how we do it. Come on. Let's say you want to be on YouTube. You want to grow your YouTube platform. But you don't really know what kind of YouTube videos to make. Ask ChatGPT. Maybe you need some really catchy YouTube titles so you can get people to click on your video and see how amazing of a creator you are. ChatGPT. You need captions for your Instagram Reels. Thank you for the follow, Michelle. You need captions for your TikTok, your Threads, your Facebook. ChatGPT. You want to create a digital product, but you're not sure what kind of digital product. ChatGPT. Maybe you know you want to create a cookbook, but you need some recipes for this cookbook. ChatGPT. When I tell you anything, and I mean anything, that's because I mean anything, okay? So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about so you can understand what I'm giving to you, okay? I want to make sure you fully are aware how easy it is to make money online. And I need you to wake up. For those of y'all who are asleep, it's time to wake up because we're going to get this money. So I like to use my laptop, but you can use your phone, whatever. I just like the big screen. Now I want to explain something to you before we play around here. Even though this app is free, I still want you to create an account. Thank you, Michelle, for the follow. I still want you to create an account because it's going to remember you and it's going to remember the things that you search. Okay? So when you're looking for captions, you don't have to keep reminding it that you are in the nursing niche. It's going to already know. It's going to already incorporate that into the captions that it gives you. You can also save your searches for later and come back to it when you have more time. So always, always, always make sure you log in before you use it, okay? So you have all your stuff in one spot. They do have an upgraded version. You don't need it. You can use the free version, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's say you are in the nursing field and you don't know what kind of content to make to attract your audience. So we're going to ask ChatGPT. We'll say something like, hello, I am in the nursing niche and I want to make some YouTube videos. What kind of videos should I make? Okay. Thank you, Ms. Brown. All right. So this is what I've typed. I've logged out of mine because I don't do nothing with nobody nursing and I don't want to think that I do. So this is just a generic account. All right. So let's hit enter and see what it comes up with, shall we? It's working. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all, stop playing with me. All right. It then gave us some ideas. Let's see what it came up with, shall we? Nursing tips and advice. Study tips for nursing students. Ooh, yes. Time management tips. Nursing skills demonstration videos. Day in the life, nurse vlogs. You could do shift prep and aftercare videos. Nursing career insights, different nursing specialties, how to transition to nursing, product reviews and recommendations. Ooh, motivational and supportive content, mental health for nurses, nursing success stories. You guys, it has literally given you ideas on the type of content you can make for your niche. So let's go ahead and say we liked some of these, right? And we want more information. Let's say we like the, no. Let's say we like the study tips for nursing students advice or video. This is what we're gonna say. I like this idea, and I'm gonna just copy the idea it gave. Can you give me more information for the YouTube video? Here we go. Let me scroll down so y'all can see how it's gonna do what it do. All right, let's hit enter and see what it come up with for us. Look, it done gave you an introduction. It done listed out the tips that you mentioned in your video. Tip 1, create a study schedule. And then it gave you things to talk about. Tip 2, prioritize the most important content. And it gave you some stuff to talk about, what to mention. Thank you, Tiffany, for the follow. You guys, it is literally listing out. It didn't even came up with a conclusion for you. Oh. So when students come to me and they're like, I don't know what kind of content to create for my video, I'm trying to figure out how you don't know. How you don't know. It's telling you what to do, okay? All right, so once you've created all of these videos that it gave you, all these suggestions, just do it again. And then do it again. And then do it again. And again and again and again. Change the setting. Maybe the first few videos you were in the hospital. Next few videos you be at your house. Next few videos you talk about in the car. You guys, it's always going to be the same content. Look at some of your favorite fitness creators. For those of y'all who watch fitness content. How many different ways is there to do a squat? There's only but 5 different squats. They just do it over and over and over and over and over again. True or false? Okay, so you're overthinking. You're overthinking. Think about your favorite makeup artists that you watch on YouTube. You guys, there's only but so many ways you can do a soft glam. They just do it over and over and over and over again. Just different brush, maybe a different palette, but it's all the same thing. Y'all overthinking, okay? All right, so let's proceed. So you done came up with the content ideas, you knocking out your videos, you are attracting an audience to you, because remember, we're monetizing the platform and we're selling digital products. I'm teaching you how to make money both ways. So now it's time to figure out this digital product. You working on your platform, you getting that audience, you building that community. We got to sell a product now, okay? So you're in this nursing field, this nursing niche. Everything's going great, but you don't know what kind of digital product you're going to sell. Let's ask. I want to create a digital product in the nursing niche. Can you give me ideas, please? Let's see what it comes up with, shall we? All right, here we go. Go ahead, hit enter. Oh. Oh my goodness, look at, it's literally giving you ideas on what kind of digital product. Y'all, it's still going. It's still going. Y'all, in whatever niche you want to create in. Okay, so let's see what it came up with, shall we? Let's scroll to the top, but let's see the ideas it came up with. See if we like any of these. Here we go. Study guides and cheat sheets. Okay, you could do pharmacology cheat sheets, med surge study guides, lab value, quick references. Okay. Ooh, you could create a nursing exam prep, nursing student planners or schedulers, nursing skills checklist or video course, stress management and self-care for nurses. You can create a whole ebook on that. I like that idea. Quick reference medical apps. Ooh, ooh. Nursing resume and cover letter templates. This would be perfect for nursing students who are about to graduate and need to apply for a job. Stop playing. Clinical reflection journals or ebooks, continuing education courses for nurses. You guys, nurse guide to night shifts. And you know what is so great about this stuff? Because you are creating an audience that's going to want this stuff because of the content that you're putting out. If you're doing this type of content, you are attracting nursing students, people who think they want to go to nursing school, right? You are attracting people who are already nurses, people that will like this type of stuff, people that are more likely to buy it, all through your content, okay? So let's say we like this idea right here. Which one was it? Because I really like this. Here we go. We really like the, where was it? Here we go. We really like this one. The nursing resume and cover letter templates. That's what we like. So we're going to say, I really like this idea, and I'm going to just paste it. Can you give me more information for this? All right. Let's see what it does for us. I love y'all are giving me different niches. Hi, that I've never searched for, because I'm curious too. I'm trying to see what is this about to create. I ain't never searched this before. All right, here we go. Let's see what it comes up with. I know it's gonna be something fire. Let's see. Here we go. Ooh, y'all need to stop sleeping, man. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all, stop playing. It's still going. Y'all playing games. Y'all playing games. Some of y'all playing some serious games. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Let me scroll up to where it started. All right. It done wrote you your product overview. Your digital product will provide customizable resume templates, cover letters, and cover templates. Key components. It's going to tell you what kind of stuff to put in your template, okay? So it's literally listing it out for you. Your cover letter templates, what to make sure you're including in the templates for your audience. Look at all this stuff. It's literally resume writing guide. It's even suggesting that you create a resume writing guide. And you know what? You like the resume writing guide? All you do is ask it to write it. I'm gonna say it one more time. Ask it to write it. And then you will take that. No, hold on, we've been getting a little ahead of ourselves. I'm excited for you too. All right, so it's literally telling you what to put in it. And then it even has a bonus section. Other things you could include in your stuff for your audience. Look, it got bonuses. You could do an interview preparation guide. Who wouldn't want that who's trying to get a nursing job? You could even make a little video for your audience that come with all this. So you take this information. I'm inspired. Good. I'm glad you inspired on this beautiful Tuesday morning. So this is what you do. So you got all the information here. Thank you, Riri. You got all the information here, right? You done seen it for yourself. I cannot make this up. Y'all, I'm not making this up. You've seen it for yourself. You've seen it do its magic, okay? So you take this information and what do? Remember that first app I told y'all? Canva, the one that you're going to upgrade to because you're going to You're going to circulate and invest because we already said that it's going to make us money. Remember that? Okay. So you're going to go here to the Canva template that you liked. You're going to put it in here. Make it all pretty. I know some of my ladies, y'all love to do color coordinations and y'all just want to go crazy with it. I'm not the one. Listen, I ain't doing all that. But some women love to do that. And you do that. You do that. Make it all pretty. Do what you want to do. Once you're done with it, you save it as a PDF and you upload it to your hosting site. Stan Store, Shopify, Gumroads. I use Stan Store. Doesn't matter. Okay? And then your audience will purchase. They'll put in their email, good morning, and then the PDF will get sent to them. And now they have all the information that you have provided them so they can be the best nursing applicants in the world. They can be fully prepared for all of their interviews. Okay. So remember, we are monetizing our platform and we are selling and creating a digital product. Okay? Now that you know how to do that, we got to break something down here because we got to make sure we fully understand how we're going to go about doing this. Like, you see the information, you see what I'm providing, you see how ChatGPT works, you see how Canva works. Okay, that's cool. But we still got to make sure we fully understand some of the stuff that we got going on here. In order to monetize your platform, doesn't matter which one you're on, in order to monetize it, you need content. Okay? We just saw how we're going to get that content ideas. And some of you guys might already have ideas in your head. But if you ever have roadblocks, you ask ChatGPT, all right? In order to sell the digital product that you want to sell, you need content, right? You got to have content. You got to attract that audience that's going to want that. Not everybody's trying to go to nursing school, right? Okay. So you got to make sure you have content that's attracting nurses and aspiring nurses who are going to want this information, right? You need content. In order to build your community, right? Because it's your community that's going to watch the content and it's your community that's going to buy the digital product, right? You need content, all right? So you need content to monetize, you need content to sell, and you need content to build the audience, okay? So we have to lock in on content. We got to lock in on the content. We got to make sure that the content that we create is going to attract the audience who's going to want our digital products. Okay? So we have to create good content. So some of you guys ask, well, what is good content? And then you want to know which niches make the most money. Let me tell you what I tell my students. And it's so simple, but you guys overthink your process. We're not overthinking no more. Good content. Good content is not expensive cars and lavish vacations and $5,000 wigs. Might be nice to look at, but that's not what makes good content, okay? Good content is the content that you can create and be consistent in. Think about it. If you don't consistently post, how will you monetize a platform? Some of y'all are sitting on YouTube channels that you've had for years that you can't monetize. Meanwhile, I've monetized all of my YouTube channels in under 3 months because I'm consistent. How do you build an audience if you're not consistent? What are they going to consistently watch? If you don't post anything, they're not going to see you on their feed. True or false? It doesn't matter what platform you're on. They won't see anything to watch. So you're not going to build audience, okay? And if you don't consistently post, how will you sell your digital product? They won't even know it exists, right? Okay, so you have to create content in something that you're going to be consistent in. Let me explain. I want you to create content in something that you actually like, not something that you think is going to get you a lot of views. Some of you guys think, well, since fitness is trending, I'm going to do fitness. But baby, if you don't like to fitness, how are you going to consistently post fitness content? That's not for you. That's not for you. You can make a lot of money in any niche if you consistently do it. Any niche. What did I say at the beginning? We're shifting our mindset. This is another shift. I never want you to chase anything anymore ever in your life. No longer will you chase money. No longer will you chase trends. You're not going to chase views. You're not going to chase sales. You're not chasing nothing. You're not going to chase men or women anymore. Everything will be attracted to you. Okay? How do you attract these things to you? You have to have good energy. Let me just explain. Hold on before you dip out. Just hold on. Have you ever been around someone who was miserable before? How was that experience? They probably had resting bitch face. They weren't very pleasant, smart alecky. The energies is off. You kind of like, I ain't fucking with them no more. I don't really want to be around them, right? Well, why are they miserable? They don't like their life. They don't like what they do, right? That's why they're miserable, okay? And you're avoiding them. They are repelling you. You are trying to avoid them. Have you ever been around someone with great energy, who loves what they do, who's excited about their day? You might not even be in the best mood, but you spend a few minutes with them and they make you so excited, so motivated, so inspired. How do they have this positive energy on them that is attracting you to them? They like what they do and they're happy with their life. That's why, okay? So, whether it's good energy or bad energy, this is the energy that shows through your content that you are going to create. It's hard to have good energy with something that you don't really like to do. For those of you guys who hate your job, do you show up at your job with good energy every day? Don't lie. Don't lie. It might start off good for about 5 minutes, but someone got one time to say something to you and you gonna curse them out. True or false? Because you don't like it. Right? That energy comes through your content, okay? Believe it or not. So you need to choose something that you actually like to create, okay? Think of your favorite influencers. Maybe you watch a lot of makeup tutorials. It's not the makeup that's keeping you tuned into this creator's content. It might have started that way. Maybe she has the same skin tone as you. So for instance, I'd be looking for stuff with dark skinned people, right? Because I'm dark skinned. So it's cool to see who can give me good dark skin recommendations, right? But let's be real. After I find that recommendation, it's not really the makeup that she's doing that's keeping me watching, right? Because think about it. There's hundreds of YouTubers on YouTube doing the same exact thing. There's only but so many ways you can do a soft glam, right? But maybe I keep tuning into her videos because I like her energy. You like their energy. That's why you keep coming back. That's why you watch every video faithfully. It's not the makeup. It's the energy. It's the things that she talks about. Maybe you resonate with her. Maybe she shares things that you've gone through. That's why you keep going back. It's not the makeup. Okay? So in order to attract an audience to you that loves and tunes into your content faithfully, you have to create in something that you actually like to do. Not what you think is going to get you a lot of views. Okay? All right. So we're clear. Now I want to talk to the people who are watching, who are camera shy. All right. Let me explain. You're not camera shy because you suck. You're not camera shy because you're not capable of creating content. That's not why you're camera shy. You're camera shy because you just haven't done it enough. You just haven't done it enough. Think about the first day of your job. You probably second guessed everything. You took a long time. You were reading the procedure over and over again. Good morning, right? Because you don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to get written up. You don't want to get fired on your first day, right? You've never done it before. How quickly and how confident do you move in your job 6 months in? You probably have created your own procedure. You probably can finish your job in 2 hours and be chilling for 6. And when they ask you to train people, you probably don't even train the way that you're supposed to train. You train them how you think makes the most sense. You could probably do your job with your eyes closed. How did you get to that point? Because you do it every single day. for hours. That's how you got confident in your job. So imagine if you took that same energy, even if you took it only half of the day or 2 hours out the day. Just imagine how much more confident you would be in creating content, because now you are getting a lot of reps in doing it. It's the same thing. Some of you guys say, well, you're so natural on live. For those of y'all who have been watching the live, I've been on this live talking about this stuff for the past 3 weeks, every single day, 3-4 times a day. Of course, I'm going to get pretty natural at it. True or false? So don't automatically jump to, oh, I'm not good at it. No. You just don't have enough reps doing it. That's it. The more you do something, the better you're going to get at it naturally without even trying. It's really hard to do something every day and not get better at it. That's really hard to do. Okay? So this is what I want you to do. For those of you guys who are camera shy, this is how you're going to get out of that. I want you, starting today, when you have time, maybe on your lunch break, when you're driving home from work, when you're laying in bed, whatever, multiple times throughout the day, take your phone and just record yourself. Just record yourself. Talking about whatever, doing whatever. You don't even have to post this. This exercise is just to get you getting comfortable in front of the camera so you can finally start to make this content. Okay? And I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this too. You have to show you have to show your personality through your content. You have to be yourself. Not who people want you to be, but who you truly are. Okay? So if you're loud and rambunctious, show that. If you're someone who curses every other sentence, show that. Stop being afraid of not being liked by people or people unfollowing. What do we say? We don't chase anything. You attract. You will attract an audience who appreciates your personality for who you are. It doesn't matter what you say. If you piss someone off, oh well, you'll get 50 more subscribers to replace them. It doesn't matter. You have to be yourself. You will attract an audience who loves your personality for who you are. But no one's ever going to see your personality if you're so camera shy, because you are overthinking and you're so self-conscious. So that's why you got to do that exercise I told you to do, where you're just recording yourself, doing whatever, saying whatever, so you can get comfortable in front of the camera, so you can finally show who you really are and not be afraid. Look at Trump. Whether you like him or not, it doesn't matter. He's not afraid to say what's on his mind. True or false? But yet, no matter how rude he can be, he still has managed to attract an audience who appreciates his rudeness. True or false? So it doesn't matter what kind of personality you have. You will attract an audience who tunes in to every video because they love your personality and they love your energy. Okay? Okay. So we talked about content. Mind you, I need you guys to build 3 platforms, by the way. I should have said it a little earlier. I need you to build at least 3. So if you want to do YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, knock yourself out. If you want to do TikTok, Threads, Instagram, we got to build at least 3, because one is too close to none. You see what happened with TikTok, right? What if you put all your eggs into TikTok and then they decide to take it from you? What are you going to do? Right? So we got to build 3. And that means post on all 3. And it's okay if one platform takes off but the other one doesn't. Maybe your YouTube is really thriving, but TikTok not so much. That's okay. Just keep posting, keep building it. It's fine, but you need at least 3. And remember, they're all paying. So why not collect a check from all 3 or 4? So build at least 3. And remember this too. People who are on YouTube tend to like YouTube. People who are on TikTok tend to stick to TikTok. Okay? You might make the best vegan content ever. I'm vegan, right? But I'm always on YouTube and you're always on TikTok. And I might be the person I might be your biggest fan. But I'll never even know you exist because you're always on TikTok and I'm always on YouTube. You understand? So, build 3 communities. Good morning. Build 3 communities so that you can attract audiences from all over. You can build a community from all over. And then you have more people to sell your digital product to. Okay? All right. Now let's talk about the selling this digital product. We got to sell it, all right? You got the content, you're creating the content, you're starting to feel more confident, you're having fun because you're choosing what you actually like, okay? Now it's time to sell this product. Me and my students spent a lot of time this past Sunday talking about sales and marketing, but I'm going to give you one of the biggest things. One of the biggest things I need you guys to understand. This is marketing 101, so write this down. Remember, we're monetizing the platform and we're selling the digital product. It's time to sell. People have to like, know, and trust you before they spend their hard-earned money with you. Okay? If they don't like you, they're not going to buy it. If they don't know you, they're not going to buy it. If they don't trust you, they're not going to buy it. Okay? So how do you get them to like you? You have to be yourself. And you have to attract an audience of people who like you for who you are by creating the content that's true to your heart, that you truly love, and that you're passionate about. And that will show through your energy and how you film. That's how you get people to like you. Okay? How do you get people to know you? Well, let's be clear. They say no one really knows anyone until they live with you, right? Okay, so in essence, your audience will never really know you, but we can get them to feel like they know you, okay? So how do you get them to feel like they know you? You interact. You put the social back in social media. You guys, go live. I know some of you guys are so afraid of going live, but you're only afraid to go live because you haven't done it, or you've only done it a few times. So you feel insecure about it. But the more you do it, the better it will get. But it's okay. Just try it. So maybe twice this week, you commit. And what did we say? If you say you're going to do something, you have to do it. The whole I don't feel like it anymore, that doesn't work. We're not doing that anymore. There's no more of that. If you say you're going to do it, you have to do it. This is why some of you guys lack self-esteem now, because you're constantly not keeping the promises that you made to yourself. So this is how we're going to fix that quick. If you say you're going to commit to going live twice this week for 10 minutes, then that's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do. Set your timer and just go live for 10 minutes on 2 different days. That's going to get the anxiety out your system. Okay? And when you do go live, do not be sitting on the live like this looking crazy if no one joins. Who gonna stop scrolling and watch that? You not even gonna watch that. Thank you. I've never seen that before. You not even gonna watch that shit. So just put on a show. Act like you got a full house, okay? When I first started going live, trying to teach people how to become content creators, nobody was watching. But if that number wasn't at the top of the screen, you wouldn't even know no one was watching because I was still acting like I had 100 people tuned in. You wouldn't even know. If won't nobody watching, I was just talking about what I would have said if people was watching. Now I got people that watch. Now I have people that comment. First I had people who was watching but no one said nothing. But I still kept doing it. Now I got people who watch and say something. Now I got people who put the number in the chat when I say put 1 in the chat or 2 in the chat. Before I had nobody say that. But it only got better because I kept doing it. Why do you think Nicki Minaj goes live before she drops a song or a feature? She's trying to sell it. She wants the streams. She wants the streams. Okay? It's the same thing. This is all business. It doesn't matter what you're selling. It's all the same thing, okay? Okay. The hard part is when no one talks. Then you talk to yourself. You bet you gonna talk to yourself. You make up some comments. Just make up some comments. Shit. Just start making up some comments and responding to that. Have a list of stuff to say. Act like you got your friend, like you talking to your friend. Or just tell a story about something. I don't know. But I promise you, when you do it and you get over that first one and that second one, it's going to feel like 1,000 pounds and came off your shoulder, because you're only fearful of it because you haven't done it yet. Or you've only done it once 6 months ago. Okay? Also, get people to talk in your content through your captions. So in a lot of my content that I make, and for my weight loss and fitness content, I'll say stuff like, would you try this workout? Do you like this? People love to insert their opinion about something. We know this in internet life and real life. Even if you didn't ask, people love to give their opinion. So give people the opportunity to voice their opinion about something. Put it in the captions or do a poll. On Instagram, you can do a poll. Threads too. Okay? YouTube community too. You can do polls. So that allows people to talk and feel heard. And then when they do comment, respond. Thank you. Respond. Okay? It amazes me how many creators who don't even have large followings don't even respond to their comments. Now, if they're the negative comments, then don't respond, because I don't tolerate that shit either. But if they're the positive ones, respond. Say thank you for watching. Okay? So that's how you get people to feel like they like you, or feel like they know you, excuse me. How do you, good morning, thank you. Now remember, we said they gotta like, know, and trust you to buy something. So we talked about how they're gonna like you. We talked about how we're gonna get them to feel like they know you. How do you get them to trust you? How do you get them to trust you? Yeah, you found me on the For You page, perfect. How do you get them to feel like they trust you? You have to be consistent. Ladies, it's like we can only really resonate with each other when we're talking about a man. So let's talk about it. You met one sexy ass man. He fine, tall, dark, handsome, bearded. Maybe that's not your type, but you get my point. That's my type. You get the point. But he doesn't consistently text you. He doesn't consistently call you. He doesn't consistently try to make plans to see you. You know it deep inside, with that women's tuition that God blessed us with. Your ego might not let you believe it, but you know deep down inside, whether you want to admit it or not. Sometimes we got some pride and we got some ego, but you know deep down inside, you can't trust him. You know you can't trust him because he's inconsistent as hell. The same applies to your audience with your content. Why would I, a woman that works hard for her money, just like you work hard for yours, why would you spend your hard-earned money with someone that hasn't posted in like 3 weeks? You don't even know if it's a scam at this point. Am I being real or not? So, in order to get people to trust you, you have to be consistent. You have to consistently post. And it's not as hard as some of y'all think when it comes to posting every day. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's really not. Because it doesn't matter what your niche is. Don't underestimate the power of making talking videos where you're just sitting in front of the camera just talking about what's on your mind. I do a lot of weight loss and fitness content. Every piece of content I create is not always in the gym, or it's not always in the kitchen, or it's not always at the grocery store. I have plenty of videos where I'm sitting at the kitchen table just talking about what's on my mind, or I'm sitting in my car talking about what's on my mind. Okay? So, it's not as much as you think. If you do makeup, maybe some videos you just sitting in front of the camera and you showing some of your favorite brushes and why you like this brush or why you don't like this one. Or you show some of your favorite palettes. Maybe you like this eyeshadow palette, so you show why you like it. Maybe you like this palette of blushes or whatever the hell. So it doesn't have to be a big production, okay? It doesn't have to be a big production every video. You don't have to cook every video if you do cooking. You could do videos where you just sit in talking about what you're gonna make for the week to come, some ideas. You could talk about some comments that people have. If you don't have no comments, then you make some up. And you just talk about the ones you made up. But it doesn't have to be all this to do. but you do have to post every day. So if you're going to be on YouTube, long form videos, you guys, long form just means over 3 minutes. That's it. So you don't have to make a 20-minute video every day if you don't want to. You can make a 5-minute video and be good. You can make a 3-minute video and be good. Okay? But you have to post. You have to post. I want y'all to understand this real quick. Let's talk about the algorithm. The only goal of the algorithm is to keep people watching. That's it. YouTube just wants to keep people on YouTube. TikTok just wants to keep people on TikTok. Instagram just wants to keep people on Instagram. That's it. That's it. It knows what you like. Have you noticed it shows you the same genre of content over and over again, but a different creator? Because it's figured out what you like. And so it's trying to keep you watching, right? You can't escape. Okay. Well, have you noticed that you don't even have to be following or subscribe to someone to see their content? Have you noticed that? Half of the people that are on my Instagram Explore page, I have never seen before, a day in my life. But the algorithm knows I like that type of content. So that's why it's showing it to me. So on the back end, how did that creator get their content on my Explore page? How'd they do that? They posted consistently and it finally worked. They got a lot of engagement, right? It's showing you stuff that people have shared, that people have commented on, that people have liked. And so now, because it's gone viral or semi-viral, sometimes it's not even stuff that's gone viral, but the AI knows it's what you like. And because that creator has posted all the time, the AI knows what kind of content that creator is creating, and it knows who to put it in front of. If you don't post every day, and let's say you do fitness content, the AI doesn't even know that you're a fitness creator. So it doesn't even know where to put your videos yet. It doesn't even know to put it in the eyes of people who watch fitness. Because you only posted one video last week. You have to keep giving it stuff so that it can figure out what kind of content you're creating so it knows who to show it to. If you make content that's with meat, I'm vegan, why would it show me that? I don't eat meat, so it's not going to show me people that are cooking stuff that's not meat. I only see vegan food, all right? I only see vegan food on my feed because it knows I'm vegan. It knows I like vegan content, okay? So I need you to make sure that you're posting every day so that it can figure out where to put your stuff. Because if you make stuff with meat and it shows it to me, I'm not going to interact with it. So it's failed at keeping me tapped in to TikTok because why would I watch that? I don't eat meat. Do you get what I'm saying? It has to know who to put your content in front of, okay? The only way it's going to know that is by posting consistently. So you got to be consistent. And don't forget too, you guys, you remember your content because you created, you spent time, right? It's your baby, it's your project. But I promise you, other people don't remember it. So you can always repost stuff that you posted several weeks ago. And your audience will watch it like they've never seen it before. They're going to watch like they've never seen it before. Because they're not going to remember. Like they're not going to remember, okay? So you can repost stuff. You can even take clips from previous reels and make a whole new reel. Top 5 glute exercises. And they all from different glute days. Different outfits and everything. Okay? And your new audience that you are attracting, who's coming in, they definitely haven't seen it. You might have one or two that, binge watch your content. That's great. But even when they binge watch it, they still not going to remember. So you can still repost that. And they're going to watch like they've never seen it before. Because half of them haven't. Okay? Think about it. When you're on Instagram and you might hit follow, do you always go to that person's profile? Most of the time, no. People are so stuck on their Explore page because it's just constantly showing you stuff that it thinks you're going to like. You might hit the follow button, but you didn't go to their profile. You just like that piece of content. Or you've seen them multiple times. I have had so many people on TikTok especially who have said that I kept showing up on their For You page. So they finally decided to watch. They finally decided to watch a video and they liked it and they followed and they commented and now they're tapped in. But I wouldn't keep showing up on a For You page if I don't keep posting. So you have to be consistent. Are we clear? Hi, love. Thank you. Are we clear? You got to be consistent. All right? Okay. We talked about a lot of stuff this morning. We talked about ChatGPT. We talked about Canva. We talked about building a strong community. We talked about choosing a niche that we actually like so we can make good content, so that we can monetize the platform and sell our digital products, because that's going to build us a community. Remember, it's your community that's going to watch your content and it's your community that's going to buy your digital product. So we have to lock in on creating good content, which is content that is true to your soul, that you really like to do. Whatever it is, I don't care what it is. You can and you will make a lot of money if you're consistent with whatever it is, okay? We also talked about how we get people to buy stuff from us. They have to like, know, and trust you. And we talked about that. Do y'all have any questions for me? I want to invite you guys to my webinars. I had 2 webinars last Sunday and the Sunday before that, over 5 hours of content. We went into detail about every single thing, honey, me and my students, all right? The first webinar, we talked all about content creation, how to really use ChatGPT. I want you guys to be mindful of something when y'all use ChatGPT. What you put in is what you get out. If you talk to ChatGPT like a robot, thank you for the follow. If you talk to ChatGPT like a robot, you guys, you will get very robotic responses. Very robotic. You have to talk to it in a way where what you get out sounds like you. Okay? We have to be careful with that. Yes, it's a great tool, but it can also be very robotic, very mediocre, very simple. And we are not any of those things. So we have to make sure that we put in the right stuff so we get the right stuff out, okay? So it sounds authentic. It sounds like us, like how we are talking, okay? Okay. So we spent a lot of time with ChatGPT on the webinar. We spent a lot of time with Canva. One of my students was brave enough to share her niche and what kind of content she wants to create. And we literally walked through everything, choosing what kind of content she was going to create, what kind of digital products, her captions, her emails. You guys, email is not dead. So if you have not started your email list, building that email list and nurturing your email, I need you to start that today. Create your landing page. Start advertising for people to join your newsletter. Start nurturing your email, okay? So we even went through how to get that out of ChatGPT. And then we created her digital product on Canva, all right? Last Sunday, or this Sunday that just passed, so 2 nights ago, we did all things marketing. All things marketing. So I already gave you some of it. You gotta get people to like, know, and trust you, but there's more to that, okay? We gotta sell a digital product. So packaging it up, like creating a really good offer. People like to feel like they're getting a lot for their money, right? You never wanna give someone too little because then they're not gonna buy again, okay? You rather would give them too much than too little. So we talked about how to bundle up our offer, our digital product, so that you will get more people to purchase. We also talked about how to create content that's going to sell the digital product. You got to sell it, you know? You spent this time on it. We got to get that into sales, all right? We also created our website descriptions using ChatGPT. So remember, you can use Shopify, StanStore, Gumroad, doesn't matter. I'm on StanStore. If you want to check out StanStore, I have a free 14-day trial in my link tree, so you can check that out. But we created the the website description. Okay, so all that stuff is really important. We talked about how to create an email list, how to create a landing page, how to advertise for people to join your newsletter. Okay, all that stuff is associated with marketing. Okay, sales is a lot. So I want you to tune in so that you can sell like a pro, okay? You can create the content, you can create the product, you know how to run the back end. We went over Stand Store, okay? So I showed them everything about Stand Store, how to get it operating so that you can be selling stuff too, okay? So that was 2 hours. The one from the previous Sunday was 3 hours, so it's 5 hours worth of information, all right? Also, you guys, you're gonna get 6 weeks of mentorship with me. So me and you are locked in. I'm motivated, inspired. Let's go. Let's go. Also, when you do sign up and you do get that free mentorship, you guys, I want to see your digital product when you're done with it. I've had 2 students who have emailed me theirs. I got to review theirs today. But like I said, I would rather you give your audience too much information than too little. So I wanted to make sure you pulled enough information out of ChatGPT to create a really good ebook or a really good cookbook. Whatever it is that you're creating for your audience, we got to make sure we have a lot of information in there so that the people who purchase are happy. You may not be able to please everyone, no, but we want to be able to please most, okay? So I want to see that once you sign up, okay? You're also going to get over 100 YouTube thumbnails and over 100 Instagram Reel thumbnails, all right? So for those of you guys who want to be on YouTube, it's important that you get people to want to click on that video, right? Because the algorithm is showing it to people who've never seen you before, remember. Once people are tapped in and they like you, they're going to watch your videos because they love your personality. But for the people who have never seen you before, who don't know what you're about, who don't know what to expect, you got to give them reason to click, right? So having a good YouTube thumbnail, having a good YouTube title is important. Very important, okay? You're also going to get a guide on how to create content under 60 minutes. So remember, the more you do something, the better you get, the quicker you get. But I want to make sure you're the most efficient with your time too, because content creation does not have to be an all-day dragged out thing. But it will be if you don't know how to do it efficiently, okay? Especially if you've never done it before. So I want you to lock in on that, okay? I'm also providing you guys with a list of platforms, and then you can choose which platforms you want to be on. If you know for a fact that you don't want to go live, and that's fine, you can still sell without going live. But if you know for a fact you're not trying to do that, then Twitch is not for you. Twitch is not for you because it's a streaming app. It's not just for gamers, it's live, like what we're doing right here on these platforms. But Twitch is just not for you. So I listed out all of the platforms and the pros and cons of them so you can decide which platforms you want to create for. But remember, they're all paying. So, just make a sound decision. And it's okay if you try one platform and you decide, you know what, I don't really like TikTok like that. I'm going to spend more time with YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. That's fine, okay? Thank you for the follow, April. And then last but not least, you're going to get a list of niche ideas in case you still can't figure out what niche you want to do. I got a list for you. But you're going to figure it out because we got our 6 weeks of mentorship, okay? So we're going to figure it out. You're locked in with me. And last but not least, you do get access to the WhatsApp community. It's me and all of my students. So we're in there supporting each other, giving each other feedback, talking, motivating, all things. A lot of you guys, good morning. A lot of you guys don't have a support system with your friends or your family, or even sometimes the person that you lay in bed with every night. So I wanted to create that system for me and my students so that you do have that, okay? Everything that you need is emailed to you. So please double and triple check your email before you hit purchase, okay? So I'm gonna mark it down. Normally I sell it for $4.99, but I have marked it down to $149, okay? So all you guys are gonna do is go to my link tree and click on the very first link, Content Creation and Digital Products Mastery Class, okay? It's gonna take you here, and you'll click on the very first link, which will bring you right here, okay? And here's everything that I've listed, everything that comes with it that I've already mentioned. I have students who have left reviews, and then you guys can enter your name and email address and click purchase. You guys can also use Klarna or Afterpay if you want to break the payment up. That's totally fine. And then me and you are locked in. Just make sure you triple check your email, please, so that everything gets sent to the right address. Otherwise, I have to send it, which is fine, but I'd rather let the automation do its automation job, okay? I'm gonna set us a timer for 10 minutes so you guys can take advantage of that sale. All right, perfect. Do you guys have any questions for me? I know we talked about a lot. Yes, so you have to go to my profile. So click out for the live, go to my profile, go to my bio, and click on the link tree link. It's the very first one. And then when you do that, sorry, one second. When you do that, you'll be brought here to my link tree. And it's going to be the very first link, Content Creation Digital Products Mastery Class, okay? TikTok, you guys have to click on my profile twice and then go to my link tree and it'll still bring you here. YouTube, you guys have to go to my actual channel and then click on my link tree link and it'll still bring you here, okay? And then it's just the very first link, Content Creation and Digital Products Mastery Class, okay? And you do get my ebook on becoming a content creator so you can get further understanding of what makes good content, choosing your niche, building your community, learning how to be yourself in your content. That's really important, you guys. That's what's going to attract that audience to you. So we have to work on building or creating your, we have to work on pulling your personality out of your content so that people can see how great of a person you really are, okay? A lot of you guys are really shy. I understand, but we got to get that out of you. We got to get it out of you, okay? So it's going to go into all of that as well. All right, and we're good. Here we go. Do you guys have any questions for me? I know we talked about a lot. Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. Don't be shy, you guys. Feel free to ask questions. I know we went over a lot of things. I want to make sure you guys are fully understanding of how you're going to use ChatGPT, Canva. And also, you guys, let me show you what we did with our webinar so you guys can get an understanding of how in-depth we went. So later on in the webinar, like I said, one of my students was very brave to, okay, this one we were talking about landing pages. This is the back end of Stand Store. So we went over all of that, how to set your settings and how to create your website description for your product, all those things, exactly. So lots of stuff there. Your automatic email that gets sent out once your customer makes a purchase, attaching all the files to the store so that they get everything that they purchase. So y'all, when I say we went in. So I wanted to make sure that they fully understood how to do all of that so that their customers can be happy, right? You don't want unhappy customers. So here we went through one of my students' niches. She's doing stuff with dogs, like boarding dogs, walking dogs. She does dog sitting. So we went through how to find content for her, how to create her digital product. She's selling dog treats. She makes dog treats. So we created some recipes and she's going to sell a recipe book for dog treats. We even talked about what kind of things she would send to her email list to nurture them. So lots of stuff we went through. And then towards the end of that live or that webinar, we actually created her digital product with Canva, okay? So all you guys would do is put your niche in place, but you guys can see exactly step by step how to get it done so that your digital product can look nice and sell too, okay? So just lots of stuff that you get with all of that. And then of course you do get the 6 weeks of mentorship with me. So we are locked in there too, okay? Do you guys have any more questions? Don't be shy. You're about to purchase? Okay. You still have 6 more minutes to take advantage of the sale, so you're all good there. Please make sure you double check your email address before you hit submit, please, so it all gets into the right place, okay? Any more questions, you guys? Don't be shy. Ask away. Ask, okay? Finding your niche. One thing I suggest to my students is do what's convenient, but something that you love to do, okay? So for me, because I do a lot of weight loss and fitness content, that was not only easy because I was gonna work out anyways. So me bringing the camera to the gym and recording my workouts, it's not as bad as you think because I was going to the gym anyways, right? So one of my students, she loves to cook and that's something she enjoys doing. So her recording herself cooking her recipe, cooking her meals and stuff for her family, her friends, whatever, that's not a challenge for her because that's what she was going to do anyways because she loves to cook, okay? So I want you guys to choose niches in something that you actually really like to do and that's also convenient to do, okay? Because then you're gonna be more likely to do it. When stuff gets complicated, like you have to go to this specific place to do it, you might be able to start off with doing it, right? Because you have that momentum, you're motivated. But over time, it's gonna get more and more harder for you to create that type of content, whatever it is, because one, it's not something that you really wanna do, and then two, it's not as convenient. You just purchased, all right. It's not as convenient, okay? So make sure you guys are choosing something that's convenient. Perfect. Everything should be sent to you. Yep, your email looks good. Sometimes you guys do .com, like .con instead of .com, so then it doesn't get sent, but it looks like you spelled everything right. So just check your email. Everything is there. Don't forget to join the WhatsApp, please. I have 4 students. They never joined. The WhatsApp link is sent to you, so make sure you click on that link so that you can be in our community, okay? All right. We have a few more minutes. Do you guys have any more questions for me? Feel free to ask. I see 2 people on the site. You guys have some time, so you don't have to worry about me hiking the price up on you because you're good there. What else, you guys? What else? What's on your mind? What are you guys thinking about? Have you locked in on your niche? Do you know what kind of content you want to create, or are you still like trying to figure that out? Share with the class. Who's gonna be brave and share and let people know, like, you know, you started? Have you not started? Do you know what kind of digital product you want to sell? Do you know what kind of product you want to sell, or are you still trying to brainstorm? And that's okay too. That's okay too. Sometimes you don't know what kind of digital product you want to sell until you start creating content. That happens all the time. Don't think that you have to have everything mapped out. Not at all. Not at all. Sometimes as you create, you realize what kind of stuff you really like to talk about, and then you just sell a digital product wrapped around that, okay? And then also too, when you guys do choose your niche, don't feel like so locked into that, like you can't do anything else, okay? So if you do fitness, but you also like, doing hair, you can still create content where you're doing your hair. Don't feel like you have to only do fitness content. That's not true. Don't do that. Don't box yourself in, okay? Do all the things that you like to do, all right? That's how you get your audience to be able to resonate with you. That's how you get your audience to get to know more about you. So those things are important. Don't niche down all the way. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Show everything about you that you enjoy, okay? And you can make videos around all of those things, okay? Exactly. Do not niche down. Just like a starting place, like what kind of content they can expect to see from you regularly, but it doesn't have to be like every day it's this or every day it's that. Not at all. Not at all, okay? Not at all. I want you to still feel free to show who you really are, okay? Yes, I'll show you. Real quick. All right, here we go. All you guys are gonna do is go to my link tree. So Instagram, good morning. Instagram, you guys click out of and go to my profile, and then click on my link tree link. It's the very first link, and you'll click on Content Creation Digital Products Mastery. TikTok, you guys click on my profile picture twice, and then you click on my link tree link, and it'll bring you here. And YouTube, you guys have to go to my actual channel, and then click on my link tree link, and it'll bring you here as well. And then you'll click on the very first link, Content Creation Digital Products Mastery class, okay? You'll click on that and it'll bring you here. You're going to get access to both webinars, 5 hours worth of information for you guys to go through, from creating content, choosing your niche, how to be consistent, building your community, using ChatGPT to come up with content ideas, digital product ideas, using ChatGPT to actually create the digital product for you to sell to your audience. Okay, you still have 30 seconds, so you're good. Getting ChatGPT to create the digital product for you, and then putting that into Canva. Okay, so we went over all of that. And then this past class, sorry, the timer's about to go off, so it's about to make a lot of noise. Okay. And in this past class, we talked about all things marketing, from selling the digital product, packaging it up to create one good offer for your audience, how to write your website description. We went over email lists, how to create an email landing page, and advertising that to your community. excuse me, so they can show up or so they can enter in their email address. We even went through how to create emails from ChatGPT so we can send out stuff to our email list regularly, okay, nurturing your audience. We also went over how to create captions from ChatGPT. Literally, like, ChatGPT has so much information and I wanted to spend so much time going over it. We went over how to create the website description for your hosting site, all of those things that you can sell the digital product, okay? So lots and lots and lots of information in there for you guys to review. And then you also get 6 weeks of mentorship with me. So any questions that you have, any feedback that you want, I am here, ask away, okay? You're also going to get access to the WhatsApp community, okay, with me and my students. You're also going to get a guide on how to create content in under 60 minutes so that you can be as efficient as possible, okay? You're also going to get a list of niches that you can choose from if you still don't know what kind of content you want to create. But I know we're going to figure it out because you're locked in with me for 6 weeks. So we're going to figure it out for you, okay? We will figure it out. You're also going to get a list of platforms to create on. So if you don't know about Twitch, you can see the description and decide, like, okay, I do like Twitch, or no, I don't. Like, you know, so lots of different stuff on there for you to choose from. And then you're also going to get my Becoming a Content Creator ebook to get further understanding of how to create great content. Remember, it is content that monetizes the platform. It is content that sells a digital product, and it is content that builds the community. Because think about it, your community is watching your content, and your community is going to buy a digital product, okay? So we have to lock in on content, okay? So lots of stuff for you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Lots of stuff for you guys included in the Content Creation and Digital Products Mastery. You just purchased? Okay. Lots of stuff for you guys to go over in the digital products and the Content Creation Digital Products Mastery, okay? All right, let me double check the email on file just to make sure you didn't misspell it. Okay, it looks like it was spelled great. It looks like it's spelled right. So everything should be emailed to you now. Refresh your email. You should get everything, okay? And the link to the WhatsApp, the links to the webinar are all in your email, okay? So make sure you click on that and then join the community, please. Please join the community so we can say hi, introduce yourself, all of the things. And welcome. We are locked in for 6 full weeks, okay? So any questions that you have, you can feel free to ask me on WhatsApp. If you want to email me, that's fine. You have my email address now, so you are good to go there. Welcome. Good morning. All right, you guys, the timer went off. Let me make sure there's no one still on the site because I don't want to hike the price up on you. The original price was $4.99. But it's $149 right now. Okay. I still see 2 people lingering. I don't know if y'all are from the live or if you're from email. I'm not too sure. I'll give y'all a few more seconds and then I do have to take the price back up. Do you guys have any more questions for me before we head out? Listen, I want you to tap in. 6 weeks of mentorship. You got to tap in. Okay? We gonna create this content and we gonna sell this product. So we gotta tap in, all right? Listen, one thing I always tell you guys, you have to decide how badly you want something. The reason why some of you guys can't be consistent is not even because you don't like what you're doing, but it's because you don't know how to stay in the house. A lot of times you don't know how to stay in the house. You're still trying to do Taco Tuesdays, Happy Hour Fridays, Sunday brunches, Netflix and chills. At some point, you have to sit in the house and get this work done. Thank you, Miss, for the follow. You guys have to sit in the house and get this work done. You say you want to make online money. This is really going on, okay? I've been a full-time creator for 5 years. I've made 6 figures every single year. How? I know when to sit in the house. I know when to work, okay? I know when to say, I can't go. I got to work on this digital product. I have been selling digital products I made 4 and 5 years ago today. So the power of digital products is real. It's really going on. It's passive income. You only make it one time. You make that product one time and you sell it over and over and over again. But like I told my students, you have to know how to sell. You have to know how to market. You have to know how to create the content to attract the audience that's going to want your digital product. Okay, so all that stuff is extremely important. It's extremely important. Yes, you can make the digital product, but if you can't sell it, you can't make money on the back end. Okay? And also, don't think that it takes a long time to monetize your platforms either. That's 1000% dependent on you. So if you're playing games, if you're not posting every day, like I said, of course you're going to be sitting on a YouTube channel for a year and it's not monetized. You're not doing what I said to do. But while you're trying to monetize your platform, you can still sell your digital product to the audience that you have. You do not need a large following to sell something. You need the right following to sell. You don't have to have millions of followers to sell something. Not at all. Not at all. You have to have the right audience. And then you have to know how to promote it. Okay? All right. Y'all got any more questions? You guys, make sure you guys follow me and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live, when I post, all of the things, okay? No more questions? All right. Thank y'all for hanging out with me this morning. Happy, happy, happy Tuesday. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to make my content. And I will see you guys later. Bye, Instagram. Bye, TikTok. And bye, YouTube.